Okay, today's lecture, we're going to look at algebraic expressions. We wanted to know little of definitions when it comes to different shape of algebraic expressions. The first example is asking about factor. Do we know how many factors we have on each of the problems? So when we're looking at example A, how many factors is there? Well, you have 2 times A times X. Factor is multiplications. So when you're looking at 2 times A times X, each multiplication become factors. So you have 3 factors. So that means example B, you have 3, X, Y, Z. So you have 4 factors. The next problems, 17 is the number, not 1 times 7. So it will be 17 is 1 factor. A squared is the other, second, and B. So again, you have 3 factors. The last one, you have pi r squared h. You have pi times r squared times h, where you have 3 factors on that problem also. Second example is asking you to find the coefficients. So example A, 6x, your coefficient is going to be the number in front of the variable. So here, number in front of the variable is 6. So 6 become coefficients. For the same reason, example B, you have 8, which is the number 8, will be the coefficients of a squared times b. So 8 is coefficient of a squared times b. But if you wanted to look at a different way, you can also say a squared is coefficients of b. For the same reason then, if we're looking at example C, 36 times A times X, what will be the coefficient of AX? So the value in front of AX become the coefficient of AX. That's going to be 36. And then what will be the coefficients of X in the same problems? The value in front of X. So that's going to be 36A. Next example, we're going to see if we can change wording problem to number problems. So example 3 is asking to change to algebraic formulas. The first one, A, first number x equals the square of the second number y. So we wanted to see if we know how to change this English word into the number formulas. It's a first number x equals. So whenever it say equal, that's the equal sign you're going to use. So the x is the first number x. So it's saying x is equals to something, right? So that's how we have what we have so far. Equals what? It's the square of a second number. Square of the second number, which is y, you can show it by y squared. So x is equals to y squared is what we got for the first problem. Let's see what about B. The first part is saying the total surface is A of a cube equals. So I wanted to locate where the equal sign is so I can separate into two different parts. So here is equal. And on the left side of the equal, you're going to say the total surface is A of a cube. A of a cube, you can write it with A cube. So on the left side, you're going to have A cube equals 2. Let's see what else you have on the other side. It's a 6 times the square of the length. So this length didn't give you the represented values, so let's use the L. And it says 6 times the square of length. So square of length is L square and 6 times. And you usually put the number in front of the variable. So what you have here is A cube equals 6 times L square. The next one, it's in a given length, the number of millimeters equals, here I see another equal, 10 times the number of centimeters. So what's on the left side of equal sign? So the number of millimeters. So millimeters on the left side, and the right side is going to be 10 times the number of centimeters. So you're going to have 10 times centimeter. That's how you're going to write C into algebraic formulas.